Coach Jonas Tanzer and the Park University soccer team have high hopes for the new season. The team looks to ride their unbeaten streak to 5 games as they host winless Cal Maritime. It's the Buccaneers and Keelhaulers live from Bell Bank Park in the East Valley of Mesa, Arizona. Good afternoon, everyone. Thanks for joining us on the Buccaneers Sports Network. I'm Joe Pequeno. Last year, Coach Tanzer's team moved in the right direction, finishing 7-8-1, just missing the postseason. Tanzer reloaded with a talented recruiting class and has his team believing it can make noise in the Cal Pac. The Buccaneers have started this season 4-2-1, an open league with an impressive 2-0 win over St. Catherine. Today they face a Cal Maritime squad struggling out of the gates with a record of 0-3-1, coming off a Friday road loss at Benedictine by the count of 2-1. Cal Maritime is really struggling offensively, having been outscored 12-3. It's history in the making as these squads meet for the first time. Offensively, for the Buccaneers, they've already scored 22 times. Veteran Johnny Perez leads the team with 12 points and 5 goals. Park is currently tied for second in the Cal Pac Conference rankings. Tanzer, vast soccer experience before coming to Park. He was assistant coach at Dixie State and was also the director of the Fire Football Club, where he oversaw the day-to-day operations. A native of Sweden, he played on Sweden's U15, U16, and U17 national teams. He's got his coaching start at Pacific Lutheran, and no question, he is someone who can get it done. Starting lineups for your Buccaneers. Number 1, between the pipes, Jerry Backstrom. Number 3, Maximilian Gross, the defender. Number 7, Brian Ramirez Delgado, the forward. Number 8, Austin Murray, the midfielder. Number 9, Caleb Christner, the forward. Number 11, Johnny Perez. Number 12, Harvard Brini, the forward midfielder. Number 14, Devin Jorgensen, the forward midfielder. Number 16, Hukan Arneson, the midfielder. And number 19, the forward, Einar Gislosen, stepping in on the other side for Cal Maritime. Squad looking to come in here and make some noise, led by head coach Mike Cavallo. And bear with me one second as we shuffle through some notes. As we secure those, the team is Buccaneers are on the field, and here we go for Maritime. Number 1, Nathan Witt, the goalkeeper. Number 3, Jose Diaz, a defender. Number 4, David Dronkpa, defender / midfielder. Number 6, Nick Kashashwe, mid-forward forward, that is. Number 7, Nico DeSimas, the midfielder. Number 10, Mateus Vidal McKay, the defender. Number 11, Jason Nicholas, midfielder and forward position. Number 12, Noah Anderson, the defender. And number 7, Nico Hunter, midfielder forward. And number 20, Guillermo Cordoba. So these squads getting ready to face off here at Bell Bank Park. And make no mistake, this Buccaneers team, led by Coach Tanzer, playing some good soccer and moving in the right direction. Just saw the women's squad, led by Coach Kaylee Harmon, take down the Cal Maritime squad, picking up its first ever conference win by the count of 7-0. And now these two teams on the men's side meet for the very first time. The Buccaneers looking to go to 2-0 in conference play. Buccaneers, 22 goals on the season, 115 shots. Shots on goal, shooting 52%. Quite impressive. They've allowed 13 goals only, allowing less than 2 goals per game. So they're getting after it offensively and doing some quality work defensively. And you talk about goal scoring, Johnny Perez, the veteran, 5 goals, 2 assists coming in among the league leaders. And this one is underway. Glad you could be with us right here on the Buccaneers Sports Network. Drop down in that back end by the Keelhaulers, and Keelhaulers dressed in white, their goaltender in the neon. Park University in orange, and Backstrom in the back end also in neon as well. Shot across. David Dronkpog giving chase, tries to work it up the field on that back end. Park going to work, shooting it down the field, an opportunity broken up by the Keelhaulers on that back end. So Coach Tanzer searched high and wide for talent across the world and brought him in, and now this Buccaneers team coming in and playing well. Trying to run their unbeaten streak to 5 games. And now a corner kick opportunity for the Buccaneers early in this one. This one shot, knocked away. So the Buccaneers making some noise early on the corner kick, getting after it, forcing the tempo and Cal Maritime off the bat. Coach Tanzer watching very closely from our side, and as we look at the opening standings, working that right side, taken away by the Keelhaulers and knocked out of bounds. Good play by Noah Anderson, the freshman defender on that side. So the Buccaneers coming off the victory over St. Catherine. They tied Ottawa University, and that's a monumental statement considering last year Ottawa owned them, taking both victories. Dating back to September 3rd, victories over Life Pacific University, and then September 5th, a victory over Cal Institute of Technology by the count of 3-0. So this squad, this Buccaneers squad, poised to make some noise, giving chase. On that offensive attack was Brian Ramirez Delgado, and Ramirez Delgado is fast and furious. He has got some elite speed, and Ramirez Delgado, watch him work it. Defender beats him to left side. Ramirez Delgado, left side. One defender to beat, working across the middle, and knocked away. Good work by the Keelhaulers on that back end. Cade Witherby, the freshman defender, right there and knocking away from Ramirez Delgado. And you can tell Ramirez Delgado, he's got that amazing speed. He can turn it on and almost put himself in a one-on-one opportunity. He'll knock it from the corner. First half just underway. We appreciate you dialing us up on the Buccaneers Sports Network. Ramirez Delgado shooting it from the corner. This one, header opportunity and point blank, and this one just missed. High and over the goal, but an excellent effort. Johnny Perez was right there and had a point blank opportunity with potentially his 6th goal of the year, and just shoots high. But no question, Park is controlling the tempo early in this one. The big thing for Park, as we saw in the women's game, they'll have the numbers, they'll have the depth on the roster, and they'll eventually wear Maritime down just on the able bodies and skill alone. Jonas Tanzer, you can hear him to the right of us, and as intense and as great as an X's and O's coach you'll find. Ramirez Delgado, Ramirez Delgado lights it up. One-on-one opportunity, he scores. And the man in orange is flashing bright on a super sunny at Bank Park. Ramirez Delgado found the corner of the net, and he beats the goalkeeper, and here we are. Buccaneers Nation loud and proud coming out of the gates with a 1-0 lead. Ramirez Delgado beat Nathan Witt, the goaltender, and the Buccaneers off to a fast start, just like the ladies. Ladies built a quick 4-0 lead en route to a 7-0 victory. And now the men are looking to do the same and pick up another conference win. Working that middle of the field. Havard Briney. Right side, Johnny Perez in that corner. Perez shoots it back out. Gets it to midfield. David Jorgensen. Ramirez Delgado right there, corner shot, and it goes in. Question is, got it. So Ramirez Delgado doesn't get the credit for the goal as Witt knocked it in, but still a 2-0 Park University lead. But that is what speed can do, and Ramirez Delgado put the pressure on the goaltender, and a 2-0 lead for the home orange. This one just underway, worked up the field. Ramirez Delgado working it across the middle. Havard Briney. Briney over across to Hukan Arneson on the other side of the field. Johnny Perez whipped across. Perez right there in the box, waiting for an opportunity. So the Buccaneers coming out explosive in this first frame. This one just underway from Bank Park in a quick 2-0. Buccaneers lead. Brian Ramirez Delgado brought the electricity. Early opportunity, could not connect. Scores the next time around, then puts the pressure on. Then it's Maritime knocking a shot in. Nathan Witt, their goaltender, tracking it down.
Well done. Good run, Max. Good movement, Brian.
So the Buccaneers, Jonas Tanzer, intense watching from the sidelines. Building this program, how he sees it. Brought in a ton of talent. And the team turning the corner athletically. Showed that by tying Ottawa University, a team that owned them last year, and closing the gap and starting to make some noise and turn some heads in the Cal Pac. Working that sidelines is the Buccaneers, working hard. Keelhaulers trying to make some noise. They shoot it across and gobbled up by Jerry Backstrom between the pipes. Backstrom, good hands. Shoots it. Back to Backstrom. Working that right side. Keelhaulers. And a player is down as Austin Murray hits the turf. Murray gets the whistle. That's great to see. Cal Maritime, Keelhaulers, some good sportsmanship as Jason Nicholas came over. Back to live action. Maximilian Gross. Gross shoots it across. Opportunity. This one is good! Buried in the net. Hukan Arneson. Hukan Fires it in. And now a 3-0 Park lead. Great crossing pass by Maximilian Gross, feeding Hukan Artisan. And Artisan, the blonde bomber, delivering the goods, point blank, bang. And a 3-0 Park lead. So the home orange burning bright here in the East Valley in Mesa, Arizona. And the kickoff, and they'll do it again. Jonas Tanzer on top of his team. Fires it. Keelhaulers trying to get it back in their back end. Make no mistake. Offensively and defensively, Park has got the skill advantage. Ramirez Delgado giving chase, and Ramirez Delgado is so good. A defender to beat. Ramirez Delgado shoots, try to cross it across, and the Keelhaulers get it out of the box, but Buccaneers coming right back. Some physicality. Shot. Keelhaulers break it up. Ramirez Delgado on that left side. Ramirez Delgado battling. Worked back out. Maximilian Gross shoots it across. Murray in the middle. Havard Briney back on the back end. Ramirez Delgado giving chase on that left side. Shoots it across. Gross. And this one is in. This time it's Johnny Perez. His 6th goal of the year. And it's all good for the home team. Now leading 4-0. Buccaneers standing loud and proud on home turf. Trying to run that unbeaten streak to 5, and they have raced out to a 4-0 lead. Can't say enough about the teamwork in this one. Squad already 4 shots on goal. Maximilian Gross doing a great job finding his teammates with a couple of assists. And Nathan Witt, the goaltender for Cal Maritime, just as we saw in the women's game, is being worked and worked hard. Squad already with a 4-0 lead. So Nathan Witt will shoot it out. Secured by the Buccaneers. And we're underneath the tent, but we might have light. We might get some sunshine here. We're not getting sunshine. Johnny Perez tries to secure it. Wanted the call. Call goes in favor as Perez does get it. Austin Murray hustling up. Looking to make some noise on the back end. This one about 10 minutes in, and Park already with 4 goals. Shots on goal. 4 for 4. 4 opportunities. Perez lets it go. Tries to work it down low. Keelhaulers just trying to clear the zone. Secured by the Buccaneers. Max Gross coming up that left side. Fires it across. Header by the Keelhaulers. Just trying to clear it to the other side of the field. This one knocked out of bounds, and Einar G. Slauson on that right side. Buccaneers. Nathan Witt secures it. That one an easy one. He's been getting his share of bullets fired right at him. This time he gets a softie. Able to secure that one easily. And Backstrom gets the long shot headed his way, secures it, now worked back on that right side, and once again, Einar just Lawson shoots it up the field. And here come the Buccaneers. Murray working that back end, drops it down. Coming up, Ramirez Delgado shoots that right side. Johnny Perez shoots, and Johnny Perez fires and nails the right side of the net. So on the other side, head coach for Cal Maritime, Mike Corvallo, ripping into his team for the lack of effort right now. He is pacing the sidelines and he is mad. Perez shoots and hits the crossbar. Johnny Perez ripped a laser. And here comes Park, just continuing a vicious onslaught in this first half. They drop it back down to Backstrom. Backstrom working on that left side. Ramirez Delgado dumps it. Mo shoots it up the field. A little battle by the Keelhaulers. And Caleb Christner going at it. Body on the turf, falls for Cal Maritime. Cade Witherby, the freshman from Everett, Washington, picking himself up the turf. And the Buccaneers racing out to a 4-0 lead. 13 minutes into this first half. Buccaneers showing their offensive skills. This one drilled down the field, giving chase. Maximilian Gross. Gross one-on-one with the offensive opposition. Nickel Hunter take it away in the middle of the field and work that rest side. Johnny Perez. It's Jonas Tanzer giving some orders from that sideline. Worked across. Ramirez Delgado shoots it and skies one. And if it was an NFL goalpost, that would have been good for 3. Instead, it sails over the goalpost and it'll go back the other way. So the Buccaneers in the home orange. Reminds me of my days at Tampa Stadium as a kid watching the home Buccaneers play football on Sundays. Doug Williams at quarterback, Ricky Bell the running back, John McKay the head coach. Now we've got a different kind of football out here in the desert of Arizona, courtesy of the Buccaneers in the home orange. And they get it across, looking for an opportunity. Jose Diaz shoots it down, giving chase. Mo coming up big. Jonas Tanzer directing traffic, trying to direct his personnel in the right way. In that corner. And the Keelhaulers try to keep it on their offensive end, but giving chase now, it's the Buccaneers. Hukan Arneson. Havard Briney. Briney shoots it across, and Nathan Witt will secure it for the Keelhaulers. So we got a body on the turf. Austin Murray's going down, and Murray takes a tumble. Got tied up with Noah Anderson, and Murray, hard working player, midfielder. Junior transfer from Snow College in Utah. So a free kick opportunity for the Buccaneers. Havard Briney, as of now, lined up to potentially take it. We are about 16 minutes into this first half, and Briney from about 20 yards out. Briney shoots, fires right into the arms of Nathan Witt. So that Buccaneers pressure and those able bodies right now in control as another tumble on the turf. This time it's Ronald Squire, the junior from Long Beach, picks himself up. So stepping in for the Keelhaulers is number 8, Josh Kuiper, sophomore from Seattle, O'Day High School. And a quick hydration break. Both sides trying to get their fluids on a warm day out here in Mesa, Arizona. And the Buccaneers looking to extend their unbeaten streak to 5 games. Nice little run by the team. Victory over Life Pacific 5-0. Victory over Cal Institute of Technology 3-0. A big tie against Ottawa University, the 11th ranked team in the country, and that's huge because last year Ottawa dominated Park University, and that shows how much the Buccaneers have closed the gap. And then the Buccaneers opened conference with a victory over St. Catherine 2-0. And now here we are on a splendid Sunday, and the home orange shining bright. Already racing out to a 4-0 lead. Ramirez Delgado, a no goal put in by Maritime, made it 2-0. Hukan Arneson. And then Maximilian Gross feeding Johnny Perez. Perez now with his 6th goal of the year. And that is where we are. So the squad's fully hydrated. Maybe taking in some agua fria, maybe a little Gatorade to refuel the Jets. And now we're back to live action. Keelhaulers trying to make something go offensively, and they're working that right side. Coming up, Jose Diaz. Diaz, Mo on his back end, and this one knocked out of bounds. Good hustle effort, the header by Jorgensen to knock it out. Keelhaulers coach Mike Carvalho, very intense. So Johnny Perez taking it out. Actually a corner kick opportunity for the Keelhaulers. This one, a miss hit. And Mo is tracking it down on the defensive end for the Buccaneers. Mo shoots it up the field and out of play as Caleb Christner was giving it a chase. Cade Weatherby shooting it into play. Battling Jose Diaz. Christner shoots it across. Hukan Arneson drops it down. Jorgensen on that back end, working the other side of the field. Racing up the field. Hukan Arneson. Murray shoots it across. Arneson shoots it down. Johnny Perez coming around that corner. Perez and just knocked out of play, and Keelhaulers gasping for air right now as the fresh Buccaneer squad, just a wave of offensive assaults. Buccaneers, face it, they're used to the grueling temperatures here in Arizona. Cal Maritime just trying to get through, and with the able bodies they have. Corner kick opportunity, this one. Ramirez Delgado on the putback, and a good shot opportunity by Huvard Briney. So the Keelhaulers, Maximilian Gross trying to keep it on the offensive end, and Gross shoots it in. Knocked out of play. Briney. Gross. Shoots it to Brian Ramirez Delgado. Ramirez Delgado knocks it down to Mo. Shoots it across. Devin Jorgensen. Jorgensen, one of the upperclassmen on this squad. Mo on that left side. Mo. Quick, nice move, and was looking for Maximilian Gross. Coach Tanzer telling his team they've got to be on point, expecting more, because look, it's not where the team is looking to go in this match. It's where they intend to go as the games get bigger and better and as conference play gets tougher and tougher. In this conference, every match counts. Regular season champ punches its ticket to the postseason. Conference tournament champion does the same, so every match counts. Can't afford to give anything up. Backstrom shooting at that left side. Gross secures it. Gross tries to get it past Diaz, and Gross and Diaz working that side. Diaz throws it in. Nikhil Hunter and Murray. Brian Ramirez Delgado. Ramirez Delgado, couple defenders to beat. Now to the middle field, shoots it and didn't get a good leg on it. Shoots it wide, and Nathan Witt, the goaltender, breathing a sigh of relief on that kick. So Ramirez Delgado will shoot it from the corner. 20 minutes in. 6 shots on goal. 4 of Garden for Park University as Ramirez Delgado will shoot it in from the corner. Ramirez Delgado setting the tone early with that blazing speed. Corner kick opportunity knocked away by the Keelhaulers. Maximilian Gross shoots it high, and Nathan Witt with Caleb Christner right in his mug. But Nathan Witt got up high and secured that one as he shoots it to the left side. Give it up to the Keelhaulers. They don't have a lot of players on that roster. They work hard, doing the best with what they've got. Maximilian Gross, little header. Austin Murray try to knock it the other way. Giving chase on left side. Jose Diaz. Diaz playing hard in this one. Maximilian Gross giving chase, dumps it back down. Mo shoots it back the other way. Right there, Jason Nicholas. Nicholas works it to his back end. Cade Weatherby. Weatherby, other side of the field. Squire on that left side. As the Keelhaulers trying to play a little possession and work the ball methodically up the field. So as the Buccaneers with some players coming in for. Angel Cervantes stepping in, as well as Daniel Perez. Perez, a freshman from Chandler High School, Chandler, Arizona, home of the Wolves. Keelhaulers giving chase on that back end. Knocked up the field, and Buccaneers trying to secure it at midfield. Whistle blown, it's going in favor. Foul call goes against Park. So actually the call was against Cal Maritime. So Maximilian Gross, left side. Ramirez Delgado, a little give and go. Ramirez Delgado turning the corner, electric speed. Ramirez Delgado, no whistle is blown right there, and when Ramirez Delgado wanted it, Cal Maritime plays on. Good hustling move by Jose Diaz, that right side. Mo giving chase, and Mo will just dump it off to Backstrom, who'll work his magic back to Mo. Mo shoots it back to Backstrom. We are 23 minutes into this first half. Backstrom works it to that right side. Jorgensen. Perez back to Jorgensen, now back up that right side. Shot across. Johnny Perez already has scored in this one. Keeps his balance. Murray up the field. Ramirez Delgado sidesteps. Ramirez Delgado scores!
Well done.
Ramirez Delgado lights it up. Did they call that offsides? So an offside call against the Buccaneers. Still 4-0, but no question, Ramirez Delgado putting on a show with his effort and energy. Keelhaulers trying to make some noise, and this shot goes high. First time Cal Maritime has put some pressure as the shot goes high. Ramirez Delgado stepping off. Blazing speed. Jorgensen coming out. Austin Murray checking out as well. Now a wave of new faces stepping in this one. Coach Tanzer working that bench and giving some young Buccaneers an opportunity to do some damage. This one knocked up the field. Caleb Christner giving chase. Maximilian Gross takes it away. Gross shoots it. Giving chase was Angel Cervantes, senior transfer. A lot of experience in his time with the Buccaneers. Knocked down in that back end. Nick Kashaiwi gets it up. Mo tried to boot it back up the field, knocked off into the corner. Giving chase, Jose Diaz. Diaz and Maximilian Gross battling in that corner. So Gross wins the battle. And one of the referees keeping things intact, making sure that things are in working order as Gross will throw this one in. Glad you can join us on the Buccaneers Sports Network. Jonas Tanzer's team trying to run their unbeaten streak to 5. They've started fast in this one as Maximilian Gross tosses it in. Gross, Johnny Perez giving chase. Worked in that back end, Jose Diaz. Now it's Nick Kashaiwi. Nick fires it up the field for Cal Maritime. Perez. Now it's on the other side of the field. As Backstrom will just boot it up the field and try to give his offensive unit a chance. Keelhaulers get it back in their offensive end. Giving chase. Cervantes. That back end. Shot across. Mo right there, and Mo electric speed. Caleb Christner battling, and Caleb Christner sticking with the ball, and Caleb Christner. Excellent pursuit. Got a call against Park as the Keelhaulers will take possession. A little bit of a holding call by Caleb Christner. So the Buccaneers already up 4-0, 28 minutes into this first half, knocked down the field. Buccaneers back end doing a good job. Not tested much in this one. Backstrom giving chase and secures it. Shots on goal. Six for the Buccaneers and only 1 for Cal Maritime. They've struggled offensively coming in, outscored 12-3 so far in this season. Can't say enough about the Buccaneers offensively early on. Johnny Perez fires it across. Perez shoots, blocked. Buccaneers trying to secure. Perez shoots right into a defender for the Keelhaulers. Jonas Danzer, intense. Wants his team to continue the assault. This one taken away. Jose Diaz. Players down for Cal Maritime. Picks himself back up. That's Cade Weatherby. 28 minutes into this first half. Shot up the field, giving chase. Daniel Perez on that back end. Ball goes into the corner. So a corner kick opportunity for the Keelhaulers. Only 1 shot on goal. They've been outplayed in this one. Trailing 4-0. Shooting it in that corner. Ronald Squire. Squire gets it out of the box. Good job by the Buccaneers to clear it. Shot back the other way. So the Buccaneers, once again, doing a great job defensively and checking in. Connor Donnellan, a midfielder, sophomore, also checking in. Number 36. Short break right now, hydration. In case you're just tuning in, we appreciate you dialing us up on the Buccaneers Sports Network. The women made history today. Kaylee Harmon's team picked up its first ever conference win, knocking off Cal Maritime by the count of 7-0. They were simply fantastic in that one. Carmen Kiewer with a couple goals and a couple assists. They started fast and they started furiously and are celebrating their first conference win. Congratulations to the team. And now on the men's side, Jonas Tanzer's team. Brian Ramirez Delgado, furious out of the gates. Quick goal, a no goal by Maritime, made it 2-0 Buccaneers. Hukan Arneson made it 3-0 in a point blank, and then Maximilian Gross to Johnny Perez for his 6th goal in the year, and that is where we are, 4-0. So Maximilian, couple assists in this one. Brian Ramirez Delgado. Ramirez Delgado playing a great one today. And we are at 4-0. So we are back to live action 30 minutes into this first half. Jonas Tanzer on that sidelines, as intense of a coach you will find. Buccaneers working that right side. Bunch of new players getting some opportunities in this first half as the Buccaneers have built a substantial lead. Working up the field and giving chase. Buccaneers continuing the offensive assault. Now Squires picks it up for the Keelhaulers. Keelhaulers in midfield and battling right there. Havard Briney trying to do some work. Some physicality right there. Physicality. Daniel Perez, the freshman out of Chandler High School, right off Arizona Avenue. The former Wolf, now a Buccaneer, staying in his backyard right here in Arizona. And Backstrom skying and securing as Caleb Vance was closing in. Now Mo from that left side. Mo gets up the field to Johnny Perez. Johnny Perez, couple defenders in front of him. Perez working deep, shoots it across. And that one is saved by Nathan Witt. So Johnny Perez looked like he might have his opportunity for his 7th goal and ripped it across, and Witt was there. So it's Cal Maritime. First meeting between these two squads. The Buccaneers anxious, coming a bit of a big way. Harvard Briney, this shot is high and over. So Park shots on goal continue to roll up. More substitutions for the Buccaneers. Michael Frey checking in, as well as Johnny Barros, junior transfer. Coach Tanzer working his bench. He's got the numbers. Maritime, a limited roster. That back end just dumped back down to Backstrom. Backstrom has only seen one shot on goal in this frame. So Mo giving it a chase. Works it across. Cervantes dumps it to the right side. Buccaneers knocked across in the middle. Havard Briney. Briney. Ami Minier giving chase. In that middle, Briney dumps back down. Daniel Perez. Now Backstrom comes up and works it to that left side. Connor Donaldin. Donaldin, little give and go that left side. Shoots it back to midfield. Lucan Arneson. Arneson fires it. Giving chase in that corner. Johnny Perez. Perez rips it across. Cervantes, middle of the field. Cervantes fires a shot. Perez, point blank, and Perez. And this one's so close and could not connect. Perez feeding. Einar Gislosen right there. Perez Gislosen right there and had a good look and just could not knock it home. So the score remains 4-0 as Johnny Perez coming out. Taking a breather. Caleb Christner also coming out as well. This one worked up to midfield. Buccaneers continue to apply the pressure on the Keelhaulers back end. First meeting between these two teams, Cal Maritime, led by head coach Mike Carvalho, 3rd season out of Southern Illinois. Buccaneers. Briney giving chase, as well as Johnny Barros. Briney shoots it across. Cervantes, middle of the field. Cervantes, that is, works it to Daniel Perez. Up the field, giving chase. Einar Gislosen. So Nathan Witt has had his share of targets fired his way. Park with a comfortable 4-0 lead in the first ever meeting between these two teams. Witt dumps in that back end. And Witt will just shoot it up midfield. Worked in that back end. And here comes the Keelhaulers, and shot on goal. Caleb Vance and Backstrom right there. Vance easily a good 30 yards away. Didn't get much on it as Backstrom just moved to his right to secure it. Come the Buccaneers. Donnellan playing a little possession. Cervantes gets dropped down. Briney. Cervantes in that middle. Coming up, opportunity for the Bucks. Shot. The Keelhaulers just knock it away. Einar just Lawson with an opportunity. Shot. Knocked off the defender. And it remains 4-0. So corner kick opportunity. Havard Briney. From Stavanger, Norway. Last I checked, that's a long way from the United States of America. Shows you that Jonas Tanzer is going all over to find his talent. Bodies banging down low. Opportunity in this one. Shot goes high and wide. Good quality knock by Osvaldo Sanchez. With that Michael Frey, the forward. Squire on the other side. Bodies tangling. Donlin and Squire. Ronald Squire on the turf. Yellow card comes out. Squire slowly picking himself off the turf. So an opportunity for Keelhaulers. So Squire. So Ronald Squire. And they're going to give that kick opportunity to Caleb Vance. Vance. Coach Tanzer has his defense set up. This one shoot to left side, and this one Keelhaulers point blank, and Backstrom's there. Opportunity for Nikhil Hunter, and they cannot connect. Keelhaulers denied as Backstrom secured it. "40 minutes into this first half, Cervantes races up that right side. That one knocked up the field, and the Keelhaulers, Nathan Witt will give chase. All the stats in favor of Park in this one. Shots on goal. 6 to Keelhaulers. Only 3. 4 goals for the home orange. Cervantes raced up the field. Giving chase. Johnny Barrows. Barrows left side. Barrows opportunity, shoots across. And that is in. Johnny Barrows. Johnny B from that left side. The southpaw bangs it home. Beautiful left kick. Johnny Barrows racing up, beating the defender. And now a 5-0 lead. And it's all good for the home orange. Einar just Lawson stepping out. So the Buccaneers continue their onslaught now with a 5-0 lead. Johnny Barrows gets on the board. Beautiful, blazing offensive display, and that kick from the left side beats Nathan Witt. And just a fabulous first half for the Buccaneers. Controlling the tempo from the very start. Knocked the middle of the field as Donlin races up. Donlin shoots in the middle of the field as Briney dumps it that left side. Jonas Tanzer continuing to coach and coach hard. Coach in his third season, raising the bar, raising the expectations for the Buccaneers. Cervantes, middle of the field, dumps it back down. Whistle on the field. Some body contact as Johnny Barrows might have taken a shot. Referee coming over. The referee and Johnny Barrows coming to the sidelines for a potential head injury. Barrows being looked at by the trainer. Jonas Tanzer, with no hesitation, wants to keep playing on. Kyle Plum, the midfielder, the freshman from Highland High School. He's a Hawk, and that Hawk is flying in. So Johnny Barrows getting looked at. Backstrom saved with his feet. Hey, however it works, you make it happen. Keelhaulers crossing, shot. And Jonas Tanzer did not like the look of that as Mateus Vidal McKay ripped a shot from the left side. 42 minutes in to this first half. Stepping out, Havard Briney. Played a rock-solid first half. So Jonas Tanzer really working his bench. Donlin working that left side. 35, Ami Mina. Work to the middle of the field. Giving chase. Relentless effort by Johnny Barrows. Got looked at briefly on the side for a potential head injury, and Johnny Be Good was back in there pretty quickly. Little push from behind. Buccaneers get away with that. Good movement by the Buccaneers. Time is winding down in this first half. Cervantes gets it across. Knocked to that right side. Now dumped back down. Shot is fired right in the middle. Potential header goes wide. Dumped back down. Donlin's right there. Donlin shoots it. And Nathan Witt will secure it. Donlin, the sophomore, ripped a laser in that back end. Donlin working both ends of the field, and you love to see that. A 5-0 Buccaneers lead. Short timeout on the field. The extra soccer ball was on there by accident. The throw in. Buccaneers trying to clear it out. Great work by Barrows up the field. Barrows shooting in that corner. Giving chase. Michael Frey. Frey battling. Frey in the first half winding down in this one. Goes high and wide. And that is going to end the first half, and a great first half for the Buccaneers. They start fast on a Brian Ramirez Delgado goal and never look back, taking a 5-0 first half lead. Coach Jonas Tanzer's team looking to extend its unbeaten streak to 5. 8 shots on goal in the first half as they built a 5-0 lead. Fast and furious and explosive from the forward to the midfielder position. Defensively fast and quick and making things very easy that is for goalie Jerry Backstrom. Coach Tanzer talking some things over with his assistant coaches. And we'll take a short time out here on the Buccaneers Sports Network with your Buccaneers leading Cal Maritime by the count of 5-0. Welcome back to Bellbank Park. We are at halftime between Park University and Cal Maritime, and the Buccaneers exploded out of the gates in the first half with a 4-0 lead. Contributions across the board. Ramirez Delgado got the scoring going. A no goal by more pressure by Ramirez Delgado made it 2-0. Hukan Artisan shot point blank, and then a beautiful crossing pass from Maximilian Gross, who has 2 assists in this first half, to Johnny Perez, who knocked it home. Made it 4-0. And then on that back end, Johnny Barros banged it home. Barros came racing up the field and beat Nathan Witt, and that is where we are. A 5-0 Buccaneers lead. 8 shots on goal. 5 go in. 19 shots total on the other side for Cal Maritime. 3 shots on goal, only 5 shots in the game. As we mentioned, Ramirez Delgado, a couple goals. As we look down the stat sheet, Johnny Perez, a goal and 3 shots. Bryony Havard, a couple shots as well. Hukan Artisan, goal and assist. As we scroll down, Johnny Barros, who was blazing on his goal. 1 shot and a goal on the day. So, and between the pipes, Jerry Backstrom, quite solid. And we have a Cal Pac score in on the men's side. Benedictine knocks off Pacific Union by the count of 5-1. So Benedictine men and women both winning today as we are about to start this second half, and had a chance to hear Jonas Tanzer talking to his team and let everyone know everyone will play today but wants the intensity to stand. By no means does he want his squad to give up a cheap goal. They've played great to this point, looking to keep their unbeaten streak, extend that to 5, and win their second conference game. So on the field right now for the Buccaneers, Daniel Perez, Ingy Carlson, Andrew Gomez, Preston MacArthur, Michael Frey, Johnny Barros, Ami Aminya, Kyle Plum, and on the other side of the field, Connor Donnellan. All ready to start this second frame, and it's been a good frame. And some football news. The Arizona Cardinals are losing to the Las Vegas Raiders by the count of 17-0. Some college football news. Herm Edwards is no longer the football coach at ASU. He either resigned or was fired today. So the Sun Devils losing at home to Eastern Michigan last night, and they were dominated on the line of scrimmage. Eagles over 200 yards rushing and just basically moved methodically on the ground the whole half. And that's how it looked out here in the women's game as Kaylee Harmon's squad picked up its first ever conference win, knocking off Cal Maritime, and now the men in the first meeting between these two squads looking to knock off Cal Maritime and for their second conference win. We start this second frame, and Tanzer seeing his team, dumping it back down and getting some work between the pipes still is Jerry Backstrom. Donlin, that left side of the field. Dump back down. Cervantes gets it across. Working it. Ingy Carlson. Carlson shoots it up the field. Opportunity. Caleb Christner. Shot, and Christner shoots and scores! Opportunity. And that was Johnny Barros on the goal. So Barros scores his second goal of the game. Barros fires it and connects. Johnny Barros, second goal, end of the first half, and now scores to start this second frame. And the intensity by the Buccaneers continues. Jonas Tanzer not letting up on his team. Expecting a hard-fought second half. Up the field. Shooting it down in the middle. Donlin shoots in the middle. Cervantes. Back out to Donlin. Donlin dumps it across to Ingy Carlson. Carlson working that right side. He's got some room to operate. Preston MacArthur right there. Shot across by Daniel Perez. Cervantes. Donlin at left side. Little possession game right now. Cervantes, middle of the field. Preston MacArthur working it up. Michael Frey. Now to the right side, Daniel Perez, and there's a player down for Cal Maritime. It's Ronald Squire, who has been on the turf numerous times in this one. Ingy Carlson walking away. Little contact between the two. Squire stepping out. Caleb Vance stepping in. Apologize to Johnny Barros on that 6 goals scored in this one for the Buccaneers. Barros on the field and knocking it home for his second goal of the game. So Jonas Tanzer on that sideline, watching his team hard and fierce. And this one is shot and off the crossbar. And this one almost knocked in. Barros took the bomb from that left side that was almost knocked in for point blank range. So picking himself up from the turf is Daniel Perez, stretching it out. The freshman. Chandler High getting some opportunities second frame. Kyle Plum shoots it. Header knocked away by the Keelhaulers, giving chase. Amy Amenya. And this shot goes high. Sails over. Michael Frey had an opportunity looking to get it in the scoring column and rips it high. Second half just underway. Couple minutes into this one. Buccaneers coming out fast and furious in this one. Now leading 6-0. Right side. Daniel Perez in that corner, shoots it across. Knocked away by the defender. Giving chase, Kyle Plum. MacArthur right there in the middle. Cervantes controlling it, dumping it back down. Worked on that left side. Buccaneers. Cervantes getting it across. Daniel Perez. Perez shoots in the middle. Cervantes. Cervantes dumps it back down. Donlin. Cervantes. Playing a little possession right now. Andrew Gomez backs it down. And right now, Buccaneers showing their ability to control the tempo. In the middle, Johnny Perez. Perez Getting pushed from behind, no call. And a no call, no good as Preston MacArthur, point blank look, but that is waved off. So the Keelhaulers get a break there. New goalie in net for the Keelhaulers, and that is number 0, Ben Norstedt, the true freshman. Shot goes wide by Michael Frey. And he gets applause from his teammates. Frey looks on, big smile on his face. Maybe knew he should have had that one, and his teammates rooting him on. That's great to see. Starting unit for the Buccaneers came in, did what they had to do. Now that second unit getting some good quality work here. Ball knocked out of play. Andrew Gomez on the throw-in. Daniel Perez right there. Knocked back down to Jerry Backstrom. Backstrom will shoot it across. Connor Donlin, sophomore midfielder. Cervantes in the middle field, dumps it back down. Inge Carlson. Donlin on that left side. Over. MacArthur dumps it back to Cervantes in the middle. Plum racing, giving chase. Right there, the former Chandler High star, Daniel Perez. It's all about possession and passing pace for Coach Jonas Tanzer. A little bump from behind by the Maritime. A little push on Michael Frey. Cervantes, Inge Carlson. Back to Donlin. Daniel Perez up in that right side, calling for the ball. He's got one defender to beat. Kyle Plum, Gomez giving chase, and that one is run down by Ben Norstedt, the freshman goalkeeper out of San Diego. Checking in, Jason Williams, freshman from Chandler, Arizona. 5'10" freshman, ready to get some work in. Jonas Tanzer utilizing that bench. Emmy stepping out. Good quality work defensively on that back end. Lightning fast. Cutting off several great angles by the Keelhaulers in this one. 6-0. Buccaneer lead. Giving chase, Jason Williams, who's just checking in. Keelhaulers trying to make something happen offensively. Giving battle on that left side. Now booted upfield, and Gomez in the middle of two defenders. Jason Williams right there. Dump back down. Donlin works it up. Preston MacArthur. Now it's Daniel Perez. Perez. So fast, so quick. Boots to the right side. Kyle Plum. Plum an opportunity. Shoots it across. And that one is knocked away at the last second. Great work by the defender. Give credit to Noah Anderson, the freshman from Kupalai, Hawaii. And if you lived in Hawaii, no reason why you should come to the United States of America. Yes, it's part of the United States of America, folks, I know. But Hawaii is a gorgeous place. Simply fantastic. So, corner opportunity for the Buccaneers. Coming in for the header was Michael Frey, coming high and trying to make something happen. Shot across. And this one just misses going in on the left-handed kick by Michael Frey. Make that Connor Donlin from that left side. Shot one that just went wide. So giving chase on the other side of the field is Barros. Cervantes knocks it over to Andrew Gomez. Gomez right in the middle. Michael Frey. Frey dumps it down. Daniel Perez. Perez beats one defender. Shoots it across. Nails Gomez in the chest, and Keelhaulers clear it out. It's Backstrom giving chase. Backstrom, that back end, races it down to the left side. Connor Donlin getting his work in. Gets it to Preston MacArthur. Backstrom. Now Backstrom will shoot it to that right side. Daniel Perez was coming up for the header, and instead it's the Keelhaulers taking over on the throw-in. Jonas Tanzer wants his players to step up the intensity in the man coverage. Jason Williams giving chase to the other side of the field in favor of the Buccaneers. 55 minutes into this one. Park with a 6-0 lead. Left side, booted up the field. Gomez trying to save it. That's the slight push by David Drongpa. No call on it, no need for one. Plum up the field, Plum working it, got an opportunity. Plum dishes it over. Shot from the right side, and Michael Frey tried to feed Plum up the middle, could not. Daniel Perez in that middle. Perez pulls it back out to Cervantes. Connor Donlin on that left side. Donlin shoots it across. Giving chase is Daniel Perez. Gomez. Nice move by Gomez. In the middle. Shot potentially does not come. Michael Frey try to turn the corner. Plum in the middle, and Plum gets taken down. No call on the play. Giving chase. Inge Carlson. Carlson just dumps it back down to Backstrom, and Backstrom will shoot it to the left side where Donlin is right there. Sunny, beautiful day in Mesa, Arizona, Bell Bank Park. The Buccaneers jumping out to a 6-0 lead. This one booted to the right side. Perez. Preston MacArthur. Back and forth. Perez dumps it back down. Daniel Perez, he's got some jets. Got to wonder when he wants to turn them on. Got an opportunity on that right side. Got to beat Drogba. Shoots it across. Knocked out of play. Now back in. Ball did not clear. That's originally thought. Plum. Cervantes. Donlin, that left side. Jason Williams giving chase. Jason Williams, nice job. But it goes in favor of the Keelhaulers. 6-0 Buccaneers with the lead. Second unit in and then some for the Buccaneers. Coach Jonas Tanzer working his roster. And that roster coming up big today. Johnny Barros with a couple goals. Ramirez Delgado. Hukan Arneson. Johnny Perez. And a no goal by Cal Maritime. That's where we are, 6-0. Great work by Daniel Perez. Perez gets kicked in the shin. No call by the referees. That one shot and blocked. Nick Kashawai fired one off the Buccaneers defender. So Daniel Perez taking a breather after getting kicked in the shin and stepping in. Einar just Lawson coming in. These players are getting their workout here today. Sunny and hot. Mesa, Arizona. Almost 60 minutes in to this one. Jerry Backstrom between the pipes. He's only seen 3 shots on goal Stepping back in is Brian Ramirez Delgado. So subbing in is Ramirez Delgado. And we've got a hydration break right now, and good time for the squad to hydrate. With a 6-0 lead is Johnny Barros with a second half goal. Buccaneers leading comfortably. .61 minutes into this one. As we look at some of the stats, Brian Ramirez Delgado, 4 shots, 2 goals on the day. Johnny Perez, 3 shots, 1 goal. Hukan Arneson, a couple shots and a goal scored and 1 assist. Johnny Barros, 2 shots, 2 goals. On the other side, 3 shots on goal, and Jerry Backstrom between the pipes pitching that shutout. Both teams soaking in the agua fria. Much needed on this hot day. Trust me, I'm underneath the tent and I can feel how hot it is. I packed a hat, I packed some suntan lotion just in case. Not needed. Underneath the tent. And the players, again, their hydration, taking advantage of the break in play. So the Buccaneers on their way, picking up their 5th win. Still a lot of time left, but if things hold out, they would improve to 5-2-1, 2-0 in conference play. And they would pick up their first home victory of the season. Improved to 1-1-1 at Bell Bank Park. Of course, Jonas Tanzer expects the very best from his squad, and looking ahead, the team will hit the road. Starting at Pac Union College on the 22nd, followed by a Saturday home matchup at Simpson University. Then a little break in the schedule. And then they'll be home on October 1st against UC Merced. Yeah. Yeah. So we had a call coming in. I think the White House was looking for some political discussion. Needs to say we could not answer it, so we press on in this second half with the Buccaneers leading 6-0. Giving chase for the Keelhaulers is number 9, Wigwe Nvugahare Omoko. Going in for 33. So Michael Frey is stepping out, and stepping in is Ralph Ndale, transfer from Scottsdale Community College. Ndale, a forward, sophomore, 6'3". And Jonas Tanzer barking at his players. Tell them they got to play this one out and play this one out hard. Working that right side, an opportunity, shot across, blocked as Einar just Larson was looking for a potential goal. And the bench is clearing for the Buccaneers. More bodies are going in. Coach Tanzer barking at his midfielders. Coach Tanzer wants the intensity to remain. Body on a body. At back end, Preston MacArthur. Now over to Brian Ramirez Delgado, who shoots at the other side of the field. Einar just Larson gets the ball taken away. Good move by Nick Kasawi. So just Larson picks himself up. Gets a little ribbing from the bench. 60 minutes plus into this one. Giving chase to that back end. Michael Frey. So new bodies checking in. Rafen Donley, Justin Muller, as well as Matthias Johansson. Muller from Germany, Johansson from Sweden, and Ralph and Donley from Scottsdale Community College, 6'3" sophomore. So Coach Tanzer working his frequent flyer mileage to get players from all over the country. And Donley working it hard. Matthias Johansson from Sweden, absorbing the Arizona sun. This is knocked across the field. Just Larson with an opportunity, shoots it across. This one banged, and a missed kick by Andrew Gomez. Gomez with the opportunity, had a good look on a good feed by just Lawson. Gomez could not connect. So the clock continues to run. 64 minutes into this one, and then some. Keelhaulers making some changes. Stepping in, Josh Kuiper. Stepping out, number 20, Guillermo Cordoba. Giving chase, Park, Gomez. Giving chase in that corner as well as Andele. In the middle, working hard, Justin Muller. MacArthur pulls it back out, working the right side. Just Lawson. Just Lawson surveying the field, coming up. Almost had Andele right there for an opportunity. Coach Tanzer, just as intense as this one started. His team raced out to a fast and furious lead, and he just wants to see every member of his squad play with the intensity as the game just started. Continuing to move. Just Lawson dumps it down to Kyle Plum. Plum, that right side. Plum lets it rip. Point blank. And that one is good. The header, Ralph Andele. And that one was gorgeous. Kyle Plum. Andele right there. Knocks it in. Off the header. Bangs it home, and that was a beautiful setup. And the lead is now 7-0. Buccaneers, loud and proud on home turf. Almost halfway through this second half, closing in on the team's second conference win of the year. Giving chase. Gomez, Andale, another opportunity. Andale right there. It does it again. Minutes later, he scores yet again. Gomez to Andale.
Trainer! He's coming.
And a trainer needs to be called as Andale is on the turf after scoring that goal. Gomez on the assist. And maybe that's just a case of just dehydration or maybe cramping up. It is a hot day here in Mesa, Arizona. Make no mistake. It's a scorcher out here. Beautiful feed and maybe some bodies contacting is that you have a couple players down. Andale for Park, and on the other side,
2 6s. You and Matthias. David. Stop, please.
players also down for the Keelhaulers, trying to get you a number as the trainer's coming out, checking. And the players being helped up. So Andale is being helped off. He's walking that off, and on the other side, number 12 kind of hobbling his way, and that's Noah Anderson, the freshman from Cal Pac, Hawaii. So Andale. So Andale will check out. Made the most of his minutes, coming in and scoring 2 quick goals. So checking back in, number 33, Michael Frey. So we just heard that both players knocked shins, and that's why Andale's hopping to the sidelines. But good work by that young man, stepping in and delivering immediately. Sophomore from Cameroon, spending some time at Scottsdale Community College and coming up big and putting 2 quick ones on the board. Now an 8-0 Buccaneer lead. Gotta wonder if they've got a 10 spot in them. And Jonas Tanzer not letting up on his intensity. Stolen, taken away. This one off the crossbar. Michael Frey so close, off the steal, was booting it. This one trickles off the crossbar. So now it's the Buccaneers on their back end. Just Lawson coming up that right side. This one, Kyle Plum. Plum, opportunity, has to turn the corner. Could not beat the defender, but ball in favor of the Buccaneers. So Michael Frey, good opportunity, just trickles off that post. High near the crossbar, and or if that might have made it 9-0. So the Keelhaulers 68 minutes in. Outmanned, outgunned in this one. Feeling the effects, trailing 8-0. Buccaneers, Ramirez Delgado over there trying to apply the pressure. Ramirez Delgado coming, opportunity, and this one goes wide. Shooting from that left side. Ramirez Delgado, so explosive. And the Buccaneers continue to apply the pressure. Look at the shots on goal. Team with 11 and 8 goals. Very impressive. Jerry Backstrom. Not a lot of work between the pipes for the Buccaneers. Ramirez Delgado in that corner, racing in, setting up his teammates. Opportunity. And this one blocked and denied. Michael Frey ripped a laser and denied by Ben Narstedt, the freshman goalkeeper. So Michael Frey is so close on a couple occasions now. You got to wonder if his time is coming. "70 minutes into this one. Park University up 8-0. Corner kick opportunity. This one's long and Frey banging in the air. Gomez trying to keep it alive. Just Lawson works that right side. Plum shoots it across. Middle of the field. Justin Muller getting an opportunity. Get some work in. Racing up the field. Michael Frey. Gomez dumps it down to MacArthur. MacArthur, Cal Plum. Back to Muller, getting some work in. Muller surveying the field. MacArthur on that left side. MacArthur dumps it in that corner. Ramirez Delgado. So good. Put that jet move like on. Plum try to feed Gomez in the middle. Just Lawson giving chase. And the Buccaneers so impressive today with a school record 8 goals. So the first meeting between these two teams leads to the record books being open, and the previous high was 7. Against Bushnell. So the Buccaneers continue to bring the pressure. So that previous high was 7 goals against Bushnell this year. So Buccaneers continue to soar to new heights. 72 minutes into the second frame. And there's a body down on the turf for and getting up slowly. Nick Kashawi being attended to on that side. And the trainer going out, taking a look at the Keelhauler who's down on the turf. So the Buccaneers with a new school record, 8 goals, shattering the 7 goals scored against Bushnell this year. Jonas Tanzer, his team came ready after opening conference play with the victory against St. Catherine. Getting right back to work in a big way, setting the tone. They hit the road for a couple games, Pacific Union College, then Simpson University, then returning home on October 1st. Taking on Merced, and that's a huge matchup inside the conference. Kashawi walking this one off. Maritime, not a deep bench whatsoever. So anytime they get affected by injury, such a ripple effect on their roster. Guillermo Cordoba going back in, as well as Fuego Unafagara Omoka stepping in. 72 minutes. This one winding down from Bell Bank Park in Mesa, Arizona. So, some college football news with Herm Edwards being let go by ASU. Sean Aguano, the running backs coach, is now taking over. Aguano, a former high school football coach at Chandler High. Won numerous state titles with the Wolves and now gets his shot right here in his backyard. And trust me, he's going to have the support of a lot of high school coaches out there who have played against him and have the utmost respect for him. ASU should be able to win some recruiting battles right in the backyard. Michael Frey, opportunity, chasing it down, he keeps it alive, gets bumped from behind, and that was Noah Anderson, and a little bump from behind. Good to see Anderson back on his feet, playing hard after knocking shins with Ralph Endele, who's on the bench. Frey, opportunity, goes again, Frey. This one gets knocked out of bounds. 73 minutes into this one. Buccaneers with an 8-0 lead. Taking care of their home court. Corner kick opportunity. Header. Frey. Oh, Michael Frey. Got a feel for that young man. Now another opportunity going by the wayside. 3 good looks. Cannot bang it home. We have a stoppage on the field. Hydration break. And we appreciate you dialing us up here on the Buccaneers Sports Network. Buccaneers started fast and furiously. Brian Ramirez Delgado in the opening minutes got it going. A no goal by Cal Maritime made it 2-0 for Park. Hukan Arneson made it 3-0. Maximilian Gross on the great crossing pattern to Johnny Perez made it 4-0. Perez now with his 6th goal of the year. Johnny Barros on a blazing attack on that left side made it 5-0. Barros again coming in that second frame. His 2nd goal of the day. Then it was Kyle Plum to Ralph Endele, made it 7-0. Then it was Gomez to Endele, and that is where we are. An 8-0 Buccaneers lead, setting a new school record. Buccaneers in the home orange.
Thank you for all your help, Sam. Appreciate you.
Some updates. Arizona Cardinals. They are trailing the Raiders 20-7 in the 3rd quarter. They just scored a touchdown. So the Cardinals trying to make a comeback. And the Sun Devils make a change at head coach. Herm Edwards is out. Sean Aguano now the interim head coach at ASU. And trust me, when you watch that Sun Devils game last night on TV, not a lot of people in that stands, and they were just overwhelmed on the defensive line. So much in that 2nd quarter they looked gassed. And Eastern Michigan rushed for over 200 yards, and that was midway through the 3rd quarter. And that was the dagger for Coach Herm Edwards, who underperformed in his time. I thought it was a bad hire when they made the hire, and Herm Edwards did nothing to convince me otherwise. And the record shows it as the Sun Devils make a change. Doesn't get any easier next week as the Utah Utes, they come to town coming off a big win, and they got national championship aspirations. So we go back to live action, 74 minutes into this one. Players back in place after the hydration break. Booted up to midfield, and Jonas Tanzer, the relentless intensity that you gotta love. Michael Frey battling. Frey beats one defender. Frey turning the corner, gets pushed from behind. Frey keeping it alive. And this one knocked out of bounds. As David Dronkpa was right there, working hard to make Michael Frey work that much harder. So in the corner, Cal Plum, corner kick opportunity. Right in the middle, header by Dronkpa, knocks it out. Gomez giving chase. Plum rips it across. Shot, save. Frey's there yet again, looking for the putback, could not get it to go. Caleb Christner with that quality shot from that left side, and Frey was there trying to bang it in for the putback. "76 minutes and counting here from Bell Bank Park." Up the field, Preston MacArthur gets it across. Kyle Plum right there. Michael Frey. Frey lets it go, and Michael Frey finally gets it done. He's knocked on the door numerous times, and this time he bangs it home. And the Buccaneers continue to make history now with their team high and historic high 9th goal in this game. Michael Frey blasted home. And Jonas Tanzer and crew living large in the East Valley. 76 minutes in. And by the way, we have some members of the women's basketball team here today, and their season's right around the corner, I've been informed. I'm getting a big thumbs up, and if I'm lucky, I might be able to call one of those games. And I've seen a couple of the young ladies here, and as you see, all the athletes working some of the sporting events and rooting on their classmates. This one booted. Frey up the field. Frey. Couple defenders working that left side. Frey dumps it down. Caleb Christner. And Caleb Christner lights the nets. And the onslaught continues. Now a 10-0 Park lead. So a perfect 10. Frey to Caleb Christner. And Park University making history in style. A 10-0 advantage, and Jonas Tanzer, he hasn't let up in the intensity, and his team has not let up whatsoever on the aggressive pressure. So Cal Maritime outgunned in bodies, outgunned athletically. Looking just to escape this heat and get out of town. Jonas Tanzer. And we've got a serious situation as a tent is down on the left side, and I don't think a trainer is going to be able to help that tent whatsoever. Wait a second, we have life to tent resuscitation, so the tent is now back up and on its feet. And we'll make it through this one. Good to see. So knocked out of bounds by just Lawson. Backstrom and just Lawson sharing a laugh on the back end. In the 78th minute, we are winding down our time here at Bell Bank Park. So hot outside, semi-cool underneath this calm blue tent right here. This one sails into the net. Jerry Backstrom, just like Catherine Corlett, not seeing a lot of action today. Those two could have broke out a lawn chair and sipped on a soft drink and enjoyed their day. Gomez Dumped down. Cal Plum. Justin Muller making the most of his time. Coming up the field. Just Lawson. Frey. Nice move. Michael Frey shoots. Michael Frey denied. And the putback is good. Putback is good. The Buccaneers do it yet again. And give the goal to Caleb Christner. Christner firing it from the left side. Now 11-0. Everyone getting into the scoring column in this one. Johnny Perez coming back in. Johnny's already scored in this one. Would love to leave the field today with another scoring opportunity. 80 minutes in. This one winding down. Caleb Christner with the goal. Michael Frey with the assist on that last one. Keelhaulers working that right side. This one knocked out of play. So the Buccaneers will improve to 5-2-1. They hit the road for a couple matchups at Pacific Union College on the 22nd and Simpson University before taking on Merced on October 1st at home. And Backstrom getting some work in that back end with the diving save. Secures it. And this one about to wind down. Keelhaulers. Caleb Christner giving chase. Looking for another scoring opportunity. So a school record, 11 goals scored here today. By the Buccaneers. Came out fast, and that second unit has not let up. A lot of happy Buccaneers will walk off this field today. Mission accomplished. Couple minutes left in this one. Gomez giving chase down that right side. Gomez knocks it back down to Michael Frey. Frey dumps it back down. Booted to that left side of the field. Caleb Christner fires it. And this one is made for a 47-yard field goal out of play. Johnny Perez checking back in. Michael Frey stepping off. Frey with some quality minutes in this one. Numerous opportunities, but leaves with a goal. Now the Buccaneers is all about securing the shutout. .83 minutes in, some extra time right here because of the hydration breaks and so forth. Shot, and that shot goes wide. Excellent effort by Jose Diaz, rifling one from that right side. 11-0 Buccaneers. You name it, they've done it today. And they continue to put the pressure on. Perez gets the ball, take it away. So Cal Maritime, this is one they don't want to remember. their first ever meeting with the Buccaneers. I'm sure Cal Maritime will have better days ahead, but this is one they'll remember and one to build off. Knocked up the field. Jonas Tanzer, fiery as ever. On his players to continue to work and work hard. Caleb Christner in that middle of that field. Couple goals late in this one. Jonas Tanzer wants his team to continue the ball movement and the ball pressure. Backstrom dumped back down. Worked on that right side, up the field. Kyle Plum coming up the field. Plum shoots it down the field. Caleb Christner, opportunity. Christner denied by Ben Norstedt. Christner was going for the hat trick. Caleb Christner walking it off as Jose Diaz hits the turf hard. Cal Maritime. Cade Weatherby wanted to sub out, and Coach Mike Carvalho, that is, said, look, I've got no more substitutions to give. Jonas Tanzer directing traffic in the middle of the field, telling his players to stay disciplined, stay on point. Keelhaulers work it downfield, and Backstrom comes way out of the box to knock that one away. Risky play, it paid off. Maritime looking to get on the scoreboard here and ruin the shutout. It's about the only salvation they can have today in this one. And Gomez fires it the other way. And Caleb Christner with an opportunity. Caleb Christner one-on-one. Christner point blank, and Christner gets the hat trick. Caleb Christner late in this second half. Uno, dos, and tres. Christner. And all we need is the hats on the field. And the scoring fiesta continues at Bell Bank Park. Now 12-0. As Christner gets his third goal of the day, and that was a beautiful feed. Can't say enough about the pass downfield by Andrew Gomez, who led him perfectly. And Christner did the rest, putting on the Jets and beating freshman goal kicker Ben Norstedt. Now 12-0. And the recap in this one might take a good 5 to 10 minutes just to rifle off all the names and all the goodness by the Buccaneers in this one. No question, an epic performance by the Buccaneers today. First ever meeting between these schools, and the Buccaneers setting a school record with 12 goals in a game, beating the previous high against Bushnell earlier in the season. Only 7 in that one. Well, Buccaneers not done yet. They might be able to double that one up. We are in extra time here. 1 minute left. I've been informed by Preston English. The man who makes things happen in the communication department for the athletic department of the Buccaneers. 1 minute left and counting. Buccaneers loud and proud today. 12-0 lead. Team coming in. Now the big thing is they want the shutout, no question. They want to end this one in style. Time winding down. Jonas Tanzer not letting up his intensity. Dropped on that back end. And the time is winding down. And that does it. The Buccaneers, in epic fashion, set a school record with 12 goals, blanking Cal Maritime. And the Buccaneers get their 5th win of the season. Buccaneers started fast and furiously. It's going to take me a short time to rifle this off. Brian Ramirez Delgado got it going. Then a no goal after the Ramirez Delgado pressure. Hukan Arson made it 3-0. Then a great crossing pass by Maximilian Gross to Johnny Perez made it 4-0. Johnny Barros, fast and furious from the left side, made it 5-0. Then Barros again, 6-0. Kyle Plum fed Ralph Andale, made it 7-0. Gomez to Andale, made it 8-0. Michael Frey finally banged one home, made it 9-0. And then it was the Caleb Christner scoring fiesta, scoring the last 3 goals of the game. So Park University now 5-2-1 on the season, now 2-0 in conference play. No question, this team heading in the right direction. Coach Tanzer went on a recruiting fienza in the offseason, and his team is fast, furious. They've got some athletes, and they compete. So the team will take some time off before going to Pacific Union College, followed by Simpson University. And joining me now is Johnny Perez, who scored his 6th goal. And Johnny, no letdown by the team today. You guys came out fast, furiously, and set a school record with 12 goals in a victory.
Yeah, I mean, that's the plan every game. You know, we try to get as much goals as we can. We try to always end with a good result. And today was a great result, obviously. And, you know, we're just going to keep pushing, and now we've got to put this game past us, and we've got to focus on the next one.
And, Johnny, talk about the intensity of Coach Jonas Tanzer. He's working that sidelines. He's relentless on that sidelines, but it's a relentless pursuit of excellence, and you guys are just seem to feeding off his intensity.
I mean, like, yeah, just like you see him here, he's the same way at practice, you know, and that transmits to us, and, you know, we bring it out in the game, and that's why we're so intense right out the get-go. Yeah,
so this team, starting conference play, there was a belief that this team could be competitive, and you're doing that and showing a lot more now, 5-2-1 in the season. 2-0 in conference play. Talk about getting off to that great start in conference and kind of setting the tone.
You know, it all starts with the coaching, you know. But obviously with us as well, and we've been working hard every day, and we just talk ourselves up that we're here to compete. You know, we're not the team that we were last year. We're a whole new team, and we're just ready to get going.
Johnny, how exciting was it today to see so many of your teammates go out there and score, and then you guys are on the sidelines rooting on the other teammates, and look, finally getting to see Michael Frey score when he had so many opportunities. He finally bangs one home. How great was that to see everyone getting involved today?
Yeah, it's always great seeing everybody get a feel of the game, you know, and the way that they executed as well. You know, it just shows that we got players on the bench as well that are able to compete.
So now you get a couple days off. Now you hit the road, take on Pacific Union College on Thursday, followed by a matchup at Simpson University. Talk about what this team needs to do to secure a couple victories on the road.
You know, we're just got to keep the same intensity that we've been keeping every day, and, you know, just overall working hard, and, you know, just believe in ourselves and work hard for each other, and hopefully get a great result as well.
Johnny Perez, a team high 6 goals as the Buccaneers get it done by the count of 12-0, setting a school record for goals in a game. Johnny, thank you for your time.
Appreciate it. Thank
Johnny,
you.
hydrate up. Enjoy your rest of your Sunday. So a great day by the Buccaneers, no question. They came out fast, furiously, set the tone, now improving to 5-2-1 on the year. And Jonas Tanzer talking to his team on the turf as they absorb this great victory. So many players making contributions, and just great to see a team, so many members of the team getting to enjoy the opportunity to participate and taste victory, because Jonas Tanzer, he's building something special here. He went out and worked the recruiting scene hard in the offseason, had his team believing in the second half of last year that they could be a force, and now here they are a year later, 5-2-1, and making some noise out to a 2-0 conference start and turning some heads. No question, this team is moving in the right direction. We appreciate you dialing us up on the Buccaneers Sports Network for all the great people like Preston English and the athletic department and all the great athletes here at Park University suiting up for the Buccaneers. We appreciate you dialing us in. I'm Joe Pequeno. Have a great Sunday. Once again, the final, a clean sweep, the men and women down Cal Maritime. A pleasant Sunday for the Buccaneers. Take care and have a great Sunday.